And we'll start one more short trip to heck. Alright. And hanging is good. Here we go. Oh, and it automatically paused it when I looked away. Cool. Bean hears rumors that Canada is a safe place. Hit the road. I skipped it that time. Yelmart, quiet hotel or quiet factory? Best talk on here on the stream. It's faster to talk on Discord, I'm sure. But remember, there's the difference between the what I can actually see. Alright, Yelmart's good for supplies, but the hotel might be nice. I'll go to the hotel. I mean, it's the closest place that the butler should be attending, right? Hotel in Quiet Town. The group goes through an empty town with no supplies to be found and little zombie activity. One small hotel seems to have more undead roaming through it than the rest. Yeah, I can see your words much easier there. Just, Nope. Ku's got a frying pan. Goose claims he was a top secret super soldier. Bean hates it when it rains. Okay, Toki. Oh, we start off flat out in the hotel. Cool. I think that zombie was trying to pretend to be dead. Just throws himself on the ground when he sees us come in. The pan, an appropriate weapon for Ku? Excellent. Wow. That was relatively unexpected. Hey, Ku, you should go have this hatchet too. There you go. Who's tired of cooking? Even though we just started. Well, so a gun and a hatchet right away is practically a mother load. He's an axe boy now. There is no escape. I wonder what my bonus to support skills is this time, because it seemed to have been medical last time. Finding a handful of dinner, too. Like, not a lot, but enough for a day. Go to sleep. You have the time. I have to come up with a lot more bad puns as I throw furniture at things. It seems to be the law. Yeah, as well, Kuz just chop chop. Alright. That's a pretty good first spot. Berry picking in zombie games. The group sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger here. They discover edible berry bushes all around the campsite. The berries wouldn't be a big amount of food for the work and sleepless night, but every bit could help. I think we're good. We're good on berries for now. The group really doesn't want to pick berries for 8 hours. The group eats a decent meal. Yes, puns. All over the world, puns. Oh, I guess that's the one downside to the. I was rushing because I was used to us just chatting and going in the. I get it. Don't worry, I'm gonna pause when I get to the decisions, so there's a chance for you to get the proper input, because I just got used to it. Quick looting. The group drives through a city that hasn't been completely overrun. You should look for supplies and stock up for the journey. While driving into the city, the group spots something. A grocery store and an office building. No, that's perfectly fine. I know it's late. We still have enough time to finish the run, of course, but... Oh yeah, I can pick 2, I know. Well, I'll leave a lot of chance for options. Groceries. We'll put the frying pan away for now. Okay. Oh, we get the whole town. Cool. I'm glad I suggested you put your frying pan home. It's also like minus a bajillion degrees. What? Your house shouldn't be that cold. That's just crazy. I could have and would have read off that exact number you typed out, but it would take a minute to read it. I just glanced. Snowing. I still haven't seen snow this season. It's been everywhere I haven't been. Oh, there it is. Fuddy Myers. Wait, actually, is this a small town? Yeah, it's a small town. Very small town. Ah, shoot. I was reading that bigger one a bit too long. Oops. I should read after I've entered the building. Grab. Smash. There we go. Like, you went outside and the snow was so bad you couldn't really see the stairs on the way back due to snow. Yeah. It's like 6 inches or so, maybe more by now. No worries, you type in a bunch of numbers and you're bad with numbers. sure, you're fine. I mean, it's just a little bit more amusing when the precise number is written or spoken when someone goes like that. I guess we got all the food. I can't remember seeing any doors, but I'm gonna double check it anyway. Yeah. Come to think of it, my pipe is never broken yet. I mean, it's a good weapon, but I'm just not fit enough to use it. But it certainly strength amplifies it. More so bad at math. Oh, I'm sure that's also fine. These roads are awful. Cars don't last long on them. Oh, my medical increased. Cool. Oh, looks like Ku found a magazine. Now, what will Ku decide to read today? The group tries to loot a grocery store, but it's been picked absolutely clean. Ku's magazine of choice was... You know, the concept of a magazine about pictures taken of cat videos is amusing. Hey, that's what you chose too. It's what the title says, just pictures of cat videos. It was pointless in better times, but got really popular after the internet went down. Because morale increases. I bet aliens are responsible for these zombies. The group couldn't find any safe shelters. Was able to cobble together a campsite. The weather's terrible all night. Bean's morale decreases. Ku didn't mind it much. Ku's attitude revealed. The group eats a decent meal. Yeah, Ku likes animals. Except birds. Trait mysterious patch. Okay, good. He does have the... I thought that he had the other one for a minute. The way ahead has a big tree lying across it. It looks like someone cut it down to block the road. It would take a group of strong people to move it safely. A group of strong people to move it safely. The group decides to take a detour, plow through, or lift the tree. I don't think we have a group of strong people. I know I have strengths. Ku hasn't really had much luck in... But then again, he has... I think Mysterious Pass was +3 to combat, which is those 3 on the left. Strength, fitness, and shooting. But he could still start at 1 strength and then get the +3 bonus, normalizing it. Oh, we're not all weak babies. I'm no weak baby, as you see. I am totally mega buff. There's other abilities to make him stronger later, but like I said, those are gonna take up friend of dog. Detour, plow through. I think plow through damages the vehicle, which isn't such a big deal. Yeah. The group thinks it's just a tree and the car is made out of metal. How tough could it be to run it over? Car gets through but takes some damage. There we go. We should bring as little attention to ourselves as possible. Ku says, trading on the death road. Oh, she's a firearm coach. Ku has charm? I guess Ku has unlocked some charm for this run. So Ku, why don't you charm the coach? Yeah, I'll just wait for you. No. Ku accidentally just comes off as creepy. The group is asked to leave. Fine. Weapons bartering. They don't see anything that they want. I'm glad you were pleased about that charm mistake. Or charm flop, I should say. It was pretty amusing. Still. Ku found a dog. Hi, puppy. Oh, it's a siege. The current time near noon. Okay. He tried. He did try to charm the firearms expert. See, the group is about to explore a small house when they notice that a horde is creeping nearby. The group will have to hold their ground for a bit before they can escape. 1 hour. Be free, doggies. Be free. Oh, we start off inside. Cool. A little bit of food, some shells. What else we got? A bit more food. A bit more food. A bit more food. And I'll take this cupboard. Because I can. Not strong enough to lift couch. It's okay, guys. There's more chairs over here. Oh, the siege is over. I'm still gonna hit them with the chair. Ku seems to really like that axe. Like, really, really like the axe. Well, now we got a little bit of wood. Not that we need wood for anything, but... Oh, that's right, the Glimmer of Food. Wow, +2 fitness. That's pretty good, but... It's a very choppy boy. It's canon. Yeah, I would say so. I still think we probably need fitness, but what do we got? Oh, the chassis on this thing is almost toast. That's what I was trying to look at, the morale. Oh, Ku's totally fine. Bean's neutral. Tasha's a sad puppy. Morale. Bean's strength boosts. Ku's fitness boosts. Tasha's strength boosts. There's nothing wrong with that. That was all good. Except Ku's morale could not increase because it was already fantastic. Conserve your water. We don't want to waste any, says Ku. Group finds an inn open for business. The owner wrings her hand. Give me 10 food and I'll watch over you while you sleep. She's super creepy. Who haggles it to 5 food? Drive off with no sleep and become tired in the morning. Ironic, you say? Huh. I'm thinking we're just gonna haggle. Just waiting to see where the text. No, leave? But we're gonna be tired. We're gonna be tired. How's our food? 18. I know they'll feed us too. Probably. I think. I want to fight being tired early off. Let's try to haggle at least. Cook gets a better deal for the night. You're a sly one. Lose food 5. The innkeeper serves up amazing breakfast. That's really good, actually. That was a +2 morale. Now everyone's morale is fantastic. Okay, the dogs is 1 off of perfect, but it was worth it. Dog falls asleep. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. A rescue at a house? Or a fancy office? I don't know why leave them is an alternative color. It seems like something is going to happen if we just leave. I think we're low on... Oh, we're wicked low on gas. Let's see. And the survey says... Rescue. Alright. Also, come to think of it, I guess 5 food to feed 3 people was pretty good too. It was the exact amount of food that we probably were going to use anyway. Oh, the aggression is mega cheesed. The group sees an agitated horde of zombies chasing someone. They flee into a nearby house. Okay. Oh, we start in the house. Cool. Just crushed him against the wall with that leisure chair. Ah, my poor wrench broke the table. Or the poor table got wrecked by my wrench. Ooh, a wrench. This I could potentially use. I mean, and have it potentially be a little bit lighter than the... Or heavier, I'm not entirely sure. Rest in peace, table. 2, 3, 4. I think it's a little bit lighter. All right. It's a spatula. And then ice pick. Which would actually probably be pretty good, but neither of us are so weak that we need to use so agile that we can only use small weapons. Oh, we found him. Wilmer says he really wants to get out of this place. Asks if you can follow him around. Okay. Wilmer starts following us. He could be useful, or if you can get him out of here alive, or a handy distraction, if you can't. Oh, I think he has a sledgehammer instead of a rubber mallet. It's pretty big. It's gotta be a sledge. Well, there's the exit right there, Wilmer, but we're not here for just you. We kind of really need some fuel. Hey, a piece of fuel! Oh yeah, we found him. I guess most of the house was in that direction. Yeah, the entire house was in that direction. Well, I guess that's it. Now we just have to decide what to do with them. Homer catches up with the group at a safe spot. He offers a reward as thanks for saving him. A bunch of bullets, a bunch of shells, or we can recruit him. We do only have a pistol at the moment, but is our food low? Our food is 16. Our fuel is really suffering. If he offered fuel, that would be a really, really easy choice. I have no concern about actually taking him on, because he's just a random person. Might be good, but bullets are always good, so we're gonna have to fight pretty soon. I think we'll go with the bullets for sure. Just because it's a lot of bullets. And it let us keep a spot open for a dog. Hi, Popper. Just in time for the car to be abandoned. Oh. Cat attack. Tasha is walking along the road when she is suddenly mauled by a feral cat. Feral cats coat the United States after the zombocalypse. You never see them, but they're always watching, waiting for any weakness. Tasha's hurt. Tasha's morale decreases. Those dang dogs or cats. Yes. That bear stole my stuff. The group's attempt at camping is interrupted by a very angry bear. They are forced to abandon the camp with little sleep and must make a panicked decision about what to grab fast. All the food, the extra weapons, the ammo, or you fight the deadly bear. Now, fighting the bear will probably cause a wound. If it was wrestling the bear, I would have no problem with that. We just got a bunch of ammo. We have a fair amount of food. And without food, we cannot continue. Grab all the extra weapons. Well, that's not even an issue. Because, I mean, we just do something like this, and then we put the flashlights in the dog's mouths, and then there's no such thing as where we would lose a piece of wood. So that's not an option at all. So we either fight the bear and take a wound, or lose all of the ammo. We just got the ammo too. The group manages to grab all the food before fleeing. They grab what other supplies they can. Ku, thinking of others in need, does all he can to save the medical supplies. Good job, Ku. Ku was hurt when weapons lost? How did Ku get hurt? I guess he tripped or something? Lose pistol ammo, rifle ammo, rifle ammo. Wait, we didn't even... Bean rolls up his sleeves and starts tending to their wounds. Why my wounds? Yeah, Ku's a good butler, but why did I tend to my wounds? While walking along a large stream, Bean notices some fish in the river. Tries their luck, goes into the water, and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, Bean is able to catch a decent-sized catfish. Everyone's morale increases and we get more food. He's clumsy. He only has one eye. I guess that makes sense how he got hurt, but still, he's not supposed to get hurt. Yeah, we lost that once. Oh, the weapon lost was this plank of wood. I was concerned about other things for a moment. But I guess we didn't have to worry about that. We didn't even lose all of our bullets because we had so many bullets, we couldn't lose them all. That's pretty good. I should probably keep the metal pipe. We're all tired though. The last street in the world. There's a city ahead rotten with zombies. The group knows that walking through a city street like this is a bad idea, but a car waits at the end of it. Okay. Well, we do still have ammo. We've got to get some... We're all tired, though. Yeah, it is good about the bullets, especially... Oh gosh, right now. Come on. Oh my gosh. I know we can get a little bit more fuel and stuff, but we're not really going to spend a lot of time. We're just going to get out of here. I don't want us fighting so much while we're all tired. Well, I got some tire irons too. So that's good. The trader trap. The group checks out what appears to be a trader settlement. They are instead ambushed by bandits who have taken over. One of them looks injured. They demand 15 food to pass safely. Stats are damaged because we are tired. We have no medical supplies, so we cannot heal their injury. We can fight to take a wound, or sacrifice like all of our food. And we're still 6 days out from Canada. We're not getting good rolls here. What should we do? Because we can't heal them. Fight maybe. Food's important, you don't know. We have no med kits. No food would make it. Wow. Let's just give off this food for this time. So we've got a car at least. A smelly campsite. The campground trip sets up and smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. Since we're already tired and we need food, we've got to endure the smell. The group endures the smell zone all night until passing out. They are not happy in the morning, but they were at least able to sleep. More morale decrease. They didn't have enough food to eat. Doubt festers. Double morale drop. What the flip? Tosha snaps, seemingly out of nowhere, and mauls Ku in a flurry of snarling and teeth. Ku is hurt, Ku is killed. Realizing what she did, the dog flees and never returns. And things like this is why we want to keep the morale high. I don't know. I think that I would have a dog or not. I probably would have brought the pipe down on the dog's head after that. Well, we're out of food anyway. I've got like a pit bull. And we've got... She didn't mean to, but she didn't even stay. She's not a good doggo. She left us. She didn't even eat you. Friend of dog. You can't be too mad, you guess. Still. Oh, shovel. The heck is that? A weed whacker? Cool. Wait, is this power or fuel? I don't want to use that. Here, you use it, puppy. Is that a leaf blower? That is a leaf blower. Yeah, you're right. The puppy didn't even vor you. It wasted all of your meat. It just did it because it could. Such a mean dog. Ooh, pitchfork. Wait, is that a crossbow or a pickaxe? I like pickaxes. I don't know how they are in this game, but I like pickaxes. Okay, pupper. I want you to carry that weed whacker out of the building for me. Good dog. In fact, I can just tell you to stay. go. We didn't find a single piece of food. I mean, we got... No, I don't want to abort the game. I mean, I do, but, you know. We've got your hatchet. We gotta find some food. At least Marcel isn't crazy yet. The abandoned gun range. The group finds a gun range. It's empty and mostly pick clean of supplies. However, they find some shooting targets and a working pistol. Carefully train one person who can shoot. Bean gets some practice shooting. The targets were even zombie themed. It is a rough run. Marcel puts its head down. Okay, now it's dangerous. Quick stop. After a long drive, the group finds a safe place to camp. The night passes with no incidents. The group finds that there's no food left at all. Despair creeps in. -3 morale. Now, absolutely anything bad can happen at any point in time unless we reach the next destination fast. Marcel chews on a squeaky toy. Wasting away. Bean's body is affected by the stress of the hopeless situation. Strength and fitness down. Rest stop or a suburb. I would assume the suburb has more houses and more options for everything. So let's go with that. If only we arrived just a moment sooner. At least I can mine some zombies. There's a house. We just gotta find some dinner. Whoop. Yeah, the rest stop might have stuff too, but yeah, more houses, higher transfer, something of value. That's a bunch of bullets, though we're not exactly hurting for bullets. The doggy picks up the knitting needle. Okay, sure. Oh, hi, doggy. We already went this way? No. Well, one med kit. That's also valuable. Not what we need right now, but valuable. Dog needles. Yes. A few shells. Glad these houses are big. We found the kitchen. There's a snack on the ground. Snack. That's enough food for a day. With just the two of us. Pickaxe is seemingly awesome. We're still gonna need a morale boost, like, immediately. Because there's still so much that can go wrong between then and our next meal. We should be able to tend wounds with 2 med kits. The dog's carrying around a knife. He shall be renamed Cujo. It's almost nighttime, but we've got a handful of supply. Okay, we've got enough food to live now. That 15 food was a price we couldn't really pay, but we're making it work. Barky's gonna cut us. Yeah, I know. He's got a gun! But it's gonna turn nighttime in a second. Oh, almost forgot that. Which was a med kit, that would have been bad. Well, wouldn't have been bad because we wouldn't have known that we left it behind, but I guess that's it. Come on, puppy. A little bit of food, or a few days of food. Oh, we have a lot of fuel. Bean says if someone in the group isn't pulling their weight and demands that they be kicked out, who should leave the group? For amusement, I would kick out Bean, but I know that that immediately ends the run because Marcel recommends that Bean leaves instead. Bean warms off and Haas. Marcel smiles a little. Marcel's morale increases. With no one left to drive the car, the journey to Canada is at the end. Oh wait, there's still a dog alive. Marcel thinks of one word in her primitive animal mind. Canada! Marcel gets the keys, puts them in the car ignition, and starts it up. Onward to Canada. Okay. Wow. Really? Really, Marcel? Really? I am surprised because, you're a dog. You were supposed to just walk off and enjoy life. Well, this is now the adventures of Marcel. A man in makeshift armor made from athletic gear is standing guard in the middle of a narrow wooden bridge in the road. He's wearing boxing gloves, staring forward at the car, silent as he blocks the way past. Push him off the bridge, plow through with the car. I'm pretty sure that one way or another we're gonna get... Marcel is super trained. Marcel's a super dog. Go, super dog. Plow through with the car. Marcel just ignores the armored man standing in the bridge and crashes right through. The car gets through, but takes some damage. You're still laughing about the dog driving. Well, there's been a few movies that dogs driven cars. Yeah, it makes sense. Marcel's morale increases. Marcel finds a new person, Hazma. He is alone and wants to join the team. Hazma claims to be a great shot with a gun. He talks about his favorite guns, thus worrying that he pronounces guns wrong. No, you're not a dog. Marcel looked around in excitement. Bark, bark. Marcel finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. She even finds an old, somewhat stale, extra large pack of marshmallows. Why? We know what the dog's gonna do. Marcel sets up camp and then eats the huge bag of marshmallows. There's even some left over. Good job, Marcel. I don't know who can't say guns. The perfect rock. Marcel finds a perfect throwing rock on the ground. It's next to a low fence guarding a big fall. At the bottom of the drop is a single zombie, standing there, staring at nothing in particular. Marcel feels a burning desire to throw the rock at the zombie. Leave zombie alone? Well, I don't think we even have to wait for it to catch up for this one. If the dog wants to throw a rock, let's let the dog throw a rock. Marcel's compared to throw a rock at the hapless zombie. She puts all her might into a mighty downward throw. The rock misses the zombie, but obliterates a small garden gnome. The strength is revealed as terrible, but her morale's increased. Showed that gnome who's boss. Marcel's driving down a long stretch of road. No threats on the horizon, but not much of interest either. 11 food left. Unexpectedly, Marcel finds someone she can trade with. Let's go, Marcel. You see, all that they really need to know is You're right, that was a good throw for a dog. Marcel sees a man next to him. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. Offers you 2 cans of food for every 25 units of gas. Maybe later. Marcel finds a man selling a bunch of firearms. Holding a minigun that has a scope, laser sight, and a flashlight attached to it. However, his selection seems like pretty common stuff. Also some pretty good prices, but you know, she's a dog. This man's carrying several shotguns. Super dog. Go, Marcel, go, go, go. Oh, wow. Wow, Marcel, wow. That's a good girl. Go, Marcel, go. Well, we'll give you 25 gas for a little bit of food. Now it seems very important for Marcel. Put down the shotgun. Good girl. Now she just has to run around in circles and bark for a little bit. And then she can get back in the car. And now another dog thing. She's barking while bonking the horn. Go, Marcel! Marcel barks at random wildlife. The car's broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. We know Marcel's strength is terrible. What a good dog. You're right. You're right, cool. What a good dog. Marcel attempts to fix it. Pops the hood of the car, completely fails to repair the car after wasting a day on it. Aw. She eats 1 food. I forgot, she barely eats any food. It's a free boot! Of course the dog's gonna take the boot. Get the boot. Roughing it. Marcel finds a nice spot to camp for the night in the wood. Winds and rain move in. during the night, catching Marcel by surprise. It's a miserable night with no car to retreat to. Morale decreased twice. Eats a decent meal. Morale increased 1. Oh, burning rubber. While walking around along the road, Marcel spots a gas station in the distance. Not a lot is there other than a cool-looking muscle car next to the gas pump. It has the key sitting on the dash. Muscle cars like this have slightly worse gas mileage than average and break down fast. They're easy to repair and very fast. Take it off, sweet jump. Marcel's morale increases. So, Marcel just stole some poor sap's car. Okay. Now, this is the dangerous part. From a distance, Marcel sees some skeletons and loot in the middle of the debris-wracked street. She walks over to get a closer look. This gets the attention of a horde of zombies that rush out from all sides. Marcel, you have cans of food. Why did you go for the bones? I mean, you're a dog, but still. Holy cow. Oh, we only have 17 shells? I better go with the 90 bullets instead. You got this, Marcel. You got this, Marcel. Oh my gosh, look at all those guns. Go, Marcel. Kind of want those bullets. Those are the bullets that we really want. What's in here, Marcel? Nothing? Okay. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Run, Marcel, run, run. You showed them, Marcel. You showed them. Get out of there, Marcel. Run, run, run. Good dog. Marcel starts sniffing the air. Marcel's inspired after managing to survive that situation. Feels like she's getting the hang of this. Her morale's already pretty good. She's gotta get her. She'll just get a random skill. I don't know what we could do with her. Morale and fitness. Good job, Marcel. The night siphon. Marcel says I can't play 8. The nearby highway is a bunch of abandoned cars are broken, but many should have a bit of gas. Should I send someone to siphon the gas? Wait till morning. There's a huge large horde of zombies approaching, and the gas has to be abandoned. Eats a decent meal. We can't risk the dog. Not now. A mysterious radio signal. Marcel finds a strange repeating message on the radio. It's a series of short bursts of music, beeps, spoken numbers, and a haunting slide whistle noises. There's also a kazoo in there. What could it all mean? I don't know. Ignore it? Decipher the message? Or drive to the signal? You're right, cuz very spooky. Especially that kazoo part. thinking of potentially driving out, but she might be able to decipher it. I mean, she's a super dog, right? Drive. Drive. Marcel attempts to drive to the signal by listening for the radio as it gets weaker or stronger. This takes quite a bit of time. Minus 81 fuel. Marcel eats a decent meal. She finds a prepper bunker that is still playing the message. Everyone left in a hurry, leaving behind a stash of supplies. Get food and pistol ammo. It's quite a trade of fuel. But hey, it works. Marcel drives off into the outskirts of the city. Zombies mill around, but they seem to notice the car yet. I know exactly what Marcel needs for this, though. A coffee shop. Marcel could use some coffee. I don't know about the stronghold, but we'll go get her coffee. Oh, you want to get the coffee too. What can we give her? A hatchet? Chew on the boot? Oh, there's coffee shops just down there. Okay. The Apocalypse coffee. She's good at drawing them towards her. This enormous and complex coffee machine was built to survive a few different kinds of the end of the world scenarios. It was a big part of this coffee chain's marketing campaign. Truth in advertising, it still works. Marcel, get some coffee. Marcel sprays some coffee into an old cup lying around and then she drinks it. She feels all coffeeed up. Run, Marcel, run! Oh god, she can't run that way. Run, Marcel, run! She runs faster now. Chop. Just what the puppy needs. Lure them over here with the barks, and then run away. Oh, she can't go in that building. Or can she? Nope, she can. She shouldn't, though. Bark. Okay, she's not gonna fight that many zombies. Well, that's good enough. We got the coffee. That's what we wanted. I accept this. Gotta find some fuel, though. Fire! Marcel goes against her judgment and camps in a city of carbon because there's no other zombies around. She fakes that the building's on fire. Run, Marcel, run! Marcel runs out of the situation. Unfortunately, a lot of supplies got left behind that weren't in the car. Pistol ammo, rifle ammo, shotgun ammo, and some food. That's fine. Heavy traffic. But Marcel's okay, so everything's fine. A huge horde of zombies on the road ahead. Marcel isn't sure if she could get through them or not. Vehicle, chassis, 4. Only 1 driving day left to Canada. Shelter will probably be a... Run, Marcel, run! Last stop before Canada. Back. High roll. The Blunt Master. Brawl robs the trader. I don't think we want to get wounded right before the end. If at first you don't succeed. Brittany almost made it to Canada. She got as far as the city of Crushed Hopes, where the rest of her group was eaten. She offers to join you for 10 food. She has a good feeling about this attempt. I'll leave her alone. Of course you thought of another kind of blunt. Not that that's a bad thing. It's been selling anime and anime accessories. Okay. Medical attention. She claims to be a skilled doctor. Leave for now. Because what we need to do is get a little bit of fuel. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. No. Group sees a woman. However, there's something you can sell her sitting in the car's trunk. So, we can get some food, etc., but we can't get any fuel here, which is the important thing. Even though it's incredibly dumb, we're going to rob the anime trader so we can get some anime, because anime is just too expensive. But robbing him is entirely pointless because he has like the worst stuff out of all of everyone. But hey, let's rob him. Roll robs the trader some swords and shuriken, but smashes some perfectly usable animes in the process. The other member is dragged into it. Roll's loyalty is revealed. Roll's morale increases. Marcel's loyalty revealed. Marcel's morale decreases. The group is forced to flee the trader camp. That's okay. We bought some anime. Or we got some anime. Shuriken. Otaku katanas. No. Why couldn't you steal the good stuff, Roll? Why couldn't you steal the good stuff? Can he equip all of them? No, he can't. Of course not. I mean, they're supposed to be like good, but they're really, really weak. Oh, we crashed right next to the border. Okay. Giant numbers of the undead. Siege length 1.5 hours. Hang in there, puppy. Hang in there. It was a good steal attempt. Let's do this. That is exactly what we wanted, but we don't have fuel. There's fuel. If only the puppy could have like one more inventory slot, everything would be great. Look out, she's got a gun. Well, that explains why she wanted to pick up the gun all the time. Fight, roll, fight! We'll use up as many bullets as I can just to keep this thing alive. Well, there goes the Otaku Katana. I mean, we already knew that was going to happen. Oh, no, 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 not 9. Not 9. Run, doggy, run. Roll, you've got to save us, Roll. I can't use this. Oh. Ah, damn it, Roll. Hang in there, Marcel. Okay, Marcel ate the bandages and is feeling better. Marcel feels inspired after... Random skill gain, please. Oh, morale and strength, and the only other option was strength. So, hey, bonus of morale. Marcel pants. Marcel prepares for the brutal day ahead of her. Cannot disclose what the zombie forecast is, but she's a decent meal. There's lots of food left for her to eat a second meal. Come on, she's a dog. Just eat a third meal and a fourth meal. Get even more dexterity or something. The city of crushed hopes. Nearly at the border to Canada, Marcel, surrounded by seemingly endless undead. To survive, she must face one last siege. Final siege, but not the last battle. Siege alert. No escape. Massive. Noon. 4 hours. She's got a chainsaw, which is great, but we don't have much fuel. Apparently she could only carry 4 more fuel. So, all she can carry is her contingency plan. This is like... I'm not even gonna stay in there with that going on. Run, Marcel, run. Oh my gosh, look at all of this ammo. Boot! Take a quick peek. Even more pipe bombs, too. Wait, can she sneak by this way? Good job. Doggy knows what she's doing. She has chainsaw. Examine. No. I thought that there was going to be a little bit of fuel somewhere, maybe. Hey, there's another boot. If she didn't have to bounce around on her hind legs all day, she would probably be spending tons of time on that. Oh no, it's using some fuel, just being out and ready. That is disheartening. We might even run out before this. She's gonna run out. Ah. She can't go that way. One more. Run, Marcel, run! You've got lots of agility. Go, Marcel, go! Go, Marcel, go! You teach them a lesson. don't think she can circle again successfully. She made it! She circled again successfully! Well, not a full circle, but... she's luring them all over as best she can with her barks. Oh god, that's still a horde down there. Oh, okay, that's fine. For now. Run, Marcel, run! Run, Marcel, run! She barely escaped. Another second, and she was going to become the dog food. Good job, Marcel. Good job. Marcel puts its head out of its imaginary window. The end of the death road. Marcel has 1 health and is at the border of Canada. If she had the chainsaw, if she had fuel, this would be easy. That we can do is try to give Marcel a shotgun or a pistol. And we just have to make it to the border. The Dolt isn't bad, but it has so many fewer bullets that it's... and this one's a little bit more accurate and faster to shoot, so... let's go, Marcel. She's got a gun. She'll use her bark tactics. Definitely the pistol, yes. Oh gosh. There's a little bit more of them than I thought. She snuck past them. Whoops. Run, Marcel, run! Hey, an igloo. Oh gods. Good girl. Take cover, Marcel, take cover! It's not safe. Take cover, Marcel! Look out! Bark, 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 bark. Hey, Prime Minister of Canada. Bark, bark, bark. 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 You've got a can-do attitude, eh? Congrats on making it to Canada. The Prime Minister himself makes Marcel an honorary citizen of Canada. He welcomes her to the last remaining nation on Earth. Onward to Canada, Marcel. Onward to Canada. Good job, Marcel. Marcel, speed run complete. Well, actually, Marcel speaking words now, it doesn't surprise me, but you know. Yes, the dog made it. But what became of her in Canada? Woof, woof. Marcel mostly gnawed on whatever he could get his mouth on, really. Thanks for playing. Good job, Marcel. Yes, that was a relatively amazing run. Beautiful indeed, Koo. Well, one dog was savage, the other was a legend. I think that's enough Canada for tonight. We'll pick it up next time.